Hey everybody, welcome back to Freedom Garage. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for stopping by. And today we're going to check out this 2022 Ford F-150 Roush Performance Edition. First, I want to thank Imperial Cars here in Mendon, Massachusetts for allowing me to bring this to you. If you have interest in this vehicle or others just like it, check them out at imperialcars.com. I'll have all their information down in the description, as well as the pinned comment. And make sure you told them you saw this vehicle on Freedom Garage. Guys and gals, look at this thing. It is a absolutely stunning Roush Performance Edition of the Ford F-150. It is beautiful. I'm going to do our customary walk around the outside, show you all of the cool things that Roush has put on this vehicle, as well as the interior. And then we're going to check out the motor, listen to that exhaust note, take it for a ride, and I'll come back and wrap it up. All right, everybody, here we have the 2022 Ford F-150 Roush Performance Edition in Oxford white with the satin black accents from Roush. You can see Roush has redone the grille badging here for the 2022 year. Last year in 21, it was much bolder, but it does retain the Ford F-150 obvious grille here. And I want to show you on the hood, these hood vents are functional to remove heat from the engine bay. Okay, got the lights on for you. We do have our 3 indicator lights in the grille, as well as our LED headlights, as well as the fog lights. I wanted you to see how bright it is. It's not too overpowering if you're not used to indicator lights, as well as our side markers, our daytime running lights. They're not too bright or pronounced. But I also wanted you to see the side marker light here on the fender flares. There's some really loud crows in these woods. I apologize. Now that you've seen the lighting, we'll go into the vehicle here. You can see the Roush rims and the aggressive all-terrain tires. These are 305 55 20-inch tires with the Roush Racing rims. Very, very beautiful. Okay, we'll continue on down the side. We have our F-150 and Roush marker here. We have our Roush graphics along the side here, as well as up on top of the windshield where it says Roush and Ford. Looking at the side, it retains the F-150 styling. Okay, we have the Roush markers there. We have, check this out, the Roush Performance exhaust. Wait till you hear that. Also with the Roush, we have the American flag here. On the back, you do have, on the rear windshield, the back glass, you have Jack Roush USA, his signature done there. Okay. Coming around the back, we have the Roush decals above Ford there. While we're here, let's open the tailgate. It does go down easily, and we have this super utilitarian tailgate here that you can get a lot done on the job site. We have the standard and metric rulers built right in, so you can measure anything that you can possibly dream of. We have our 2 locations here that allow you to clamp on a clamp or a vise to hold your material as you're working on it. Other recessed areas where you can put pens or markers or whatever, measuring tapes, and they're not going to slide around on you here. We have the lining on the bed to protect that as well. We do have lighting in the bed, and here we have our AC 120 volt plug, which is cool, so you can plug in, say, a drill or a saw or whatever, and it's a 400 watt max on that. Now Ford's tailgate also has this button here. You press this button, it will release a step so that you can actually access the bed without having to jump up on the tailgate, which is very welcomed. Here we have this yellow circle, but if we pull this out, it extends to a grab handle. So as you step up, looking through the camera and grab the grab handle, we are up in the bed just like that. It's also excellent for disembarking too, because now you don't have to jump out of the truck bed. Okay, continuing along to the driver's side, we have another American flag logo. It's just a beautiful truck. This Oxford white is beautiful. White vehicles, guys and gals, let me know what you think down below. I love white vehicles, but you gotta keep them clean, otherwise they don't look that hot. Okay, we have the Roush badging out here as well. Okay, and of course we have, I didn't mention it on the other side, but the 33-inch tires, and you have the Roush Performance coilover suspension on this vehicle. Look under the hood here. There we go. Alrighty, so in this beast, we have the 5.0 liter V8 pushing 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque, and it'll do 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. Okay. You can see our intake. It's amazing how they sandwich these motors in here nowadays. Wait till you hear what this thing sounds like when we start it up. Before we check out the front, let's check out the back. This does have the optional upgraded leather seats. They come two-tone gray, and they are perforated, and they are absolutely beautiful and comfortable. We'll check that out. It is starting to drizzle here, but in the back we have the creature comforts for the people in the rear seat. We have our HVAC in the back, the vents, 12 volt, as well as USB A and C, and a 120 400 watt max plug there for your laptops or whatever. And you have map pockets in both seats on the back. You can see what the doors look like here. We have 2 tiers storage, as well as the cup holder, and it is just beautiful. You got the 2-stage power moonroof with the front and rear roof up there. I'll show you how that works once we get up the front. All right, let's check out the interior. Okay, I do have the car running, so you'll hear the tone, sorry. We do have map pockets and storage, all kinds of stuff, cup holders built into the door. You can see we have the upgraded Roush seating, like the back as well. You have the Roush moniker stitched right into the headrest. Just a beautiful vehicle overall. Before we get in, you can see you have the Roush pedals as well. Coming along the side here, we have our parking brake, as well as the adjustable pedals, our lights for our, the light controls, as well as our dimmer for the dash, and the lights for our mirrors, and to open the tailgate remotely. One cool Easter egg right here, you have the American flag, which is pretty cool. And then another Easter egg, if we pan over the inserts here, this is a street map of Detroit. Pretty cool. All right, let's hop in. On the driver's door side, we have our door release, our power windows, our power mirrors, as well as our door lock and unlock. Okay, here is our dash. You got the tach to the left, the speedometer to the right. You have a bunch of different gauges. You can change this up through your menu. Okay, the steering wheel, you have your your voice commands here, your volume, your cruise control settings. We have here on this side our select buttons for track select, our hang up for the telephone for Bluetooth, as well as your back and menu buttons, horn in the center. Push button start, you can see there. Now the big 12-inch screen here is gorgeous. Very, very easy to use. You see, it's very easy to figure it out too for the first time. You have your audio, phone, navigation. It's all simple to use. Favorites, your different apps. Here is your trailer assist, your trailer braking, your four-wheel drive selector. We have our audio controls here, as well as our HVAC controls below that. Below this center stack, we also have a lot of storage, as well as USB A and C. To the right of that, we have a 12-volt power source, as well as a 120-volt 400-watt max plug as well, so you can plug in laptops, drill, whatever. To the right, in front of the passenger, we have the 2-stage glove box here, and below that we have a typical glove box. And then one of the cool things about Roush is you have the serialized Roush badge on the dash. Moving on down from the center stack, we have our cup holders, a little storage for a pen or what have you. Get this out of the way. We have our gear selector, which is cool because if you push this button, it folds out of the way, which allows you to use this armrest as a desk. Completely flat, throw your laptop on there, your lunch, your writing instruments, whatever. Nice, flat, stable area that you can get some work done in your vehicle. You close that up, and then you can still use it the typical way. Okay, you have a tray that has storage for coins, etc. And then you have a cavernous area here, but you have more USB-C and A there. A ton of storage in this vehicle. Now, moving up above, we have our rear view mirror, as well as our dome lights and the controls for this gorgeous two-stage, two-zone power moonroof. So the moonroof will close and show you that it comes forward. It will stop just to cover the passenger area. And then you can also close off the driver's area. I will tell you, with both of them open, it just floods this cab with light, and it's pretty cool. So we'll open that all the way. And just to the left of that button, we have our controls for the power sunroof. Now we close this up, and you can also use the vent option as well. So you have the tilting, sliding sunroof, as well as the power moonroof option. All right, let's take a ride with the windows open so we can hear that exhaust. Definitely sounds good. Everybody's looking. Thumbs up. Not only does it look great, but it handles well too, as you've come to expect from Ford F-150s. They are, I think that's still the best-selling truck there is, and that's for good reason. Oh yeah, very, very responsive. Love the that throaty rumble of the 5.0 liter V8 engine and the Roush Performance exhaust. And I'll tell you, the suspension, the upgraded Roush Performance suspension is really, really good, because these are 33-inch tires, and it's taking the bumps better than you would expect with big 33s on there. I also really like the camera system in this truck. Get a 360 camera overhead. You can see all around you, and it makes backing this truck up into tight spots much easier. All right, guys and gals, what did you think about this 2022 Ford F-150 Roush Performance Edition? It definitely turned heads when we were driving it, and it is definitely an impressive example of what Roush Performance and Ford does here in 2022. Awesome, awesome vehicle. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to ImperialCars.com for letting us bring this out here to Freedom Garage. If you are interested in this or any other vehicle they might have, give them a holler and let them know you saw it here on Freedom Garage, and I'm sure they'd be happy to take care of you. Guys and gals, thanks for allowing me to bring you vehicles like this. If you want to see this channel continue, the easiest way to let me know is to subscribe to the channel and leave comments down below. The easiest way to let YouTube know is to like the video and share it, as well as subscribe. That helps the algorithm and keeps things moving. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode here on Freedom Garage. Take care.